was, the fact that Blue, this is in Blue, that is, and that's a shame that I don't have his real name. It'll probably pop up as I'm talking because I have been looking at this all day, and I'm from here, but I don't really, I try not to. Oh, so Abdul Robinson is the dad's name, but the fact that his dad, so this way he could get lesser time and not have to go down with him, went out there and testified against his own blood, his own son. That was really tough for me to see. Now, I do understand that sometimes you do things that you feel like you got to do. You got other kids, you got a family, but, and this is not me. This is what I've heard, in the streets, there's a chance that the only reason why Hakeem, a.k.a. Ksoo, was out there because Dad was out there. He was chasing that same thing Daddy did. Daddy, from what I've heard, from what I've heard, Dad liked that. I don't want no problems with Dad. I heard Dad don't play. Dad don't play. You don't want no problems with him. He liked that. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I do understand one side of it, because if you call me to come pick you up and y'all didn't went on here and did something to somebody and you don't tell me nothing that's going on and you just hop in the car and I'm just accessory to the crime, that is kind of tough. That's like when somebody get in your car with a gun and they pull you over, he be like, it ain't mine. What are you supposed to say if it's your car and you didn't know what was going on and somebody get in the car with a gun and say it ain't theirs? You supposed to say it ain't yours too? So you supposed to lose everything, your car, your license, your life, because somebody decided to make a decision and not tell you nothing? So these decisions is hard. Because it's one thing in keeping it real and it's one thing with being stupid. You know what I'm saying? But with this situation, if that's what happened, on Blue side a little bit, I feel that. I didn't been in jail. I've been locked up. Don't nobody want to be in jail. It ain't a good feeling. You don't want to be, especially if you serve real time, and I've never served real time. But I got a lot of homies, family members that have. I know that it's not easy. I've seen people go in there and come back different. You know what I'm saying? So when it comes to looking at staring down life, and not being able to be in the rest of your kid's life and you didn't ask for this, I can see him saying, you know what? I can't bite that bullet, sir, and I love you, but you fucked up, right? You know what I'm saying? You know you fucked up. But if that ain't the case, if he just, did this just off the rip because he couldn't take it and you just couldn't do this again when you are the reason why you're, because this is another thing allegedly I heard. Now, I don't know if this is true. Y'all can do y'all research. You know how the internet is. But they saying that this murder that happened didn't have nothing to do with the whole Ace and all of them. They saying that the dude that died, he slid with some dudes and they shot up a car that Dad and some other people were in. Dad got hit in the head, somebody else got hit in the back. I think it was his other brother or something. And Ksoo was out there sliding for get back. Allegedly, this was what was happening.